find us a better place to live. Somewhere safe for us.
When I graduated and started working, people ask me, where are you from? And I'm saying Sri Lankan Tamil. And then right away they go, are you Sri Lankan tiger?
Hello everyone, this is Santosha Shah from Ablerese, Canada. Tonight we are here at Cineplex Odeon, which is located in Eglinton Town Centre. So we are going to watch documentary Ray of Hope. We will talk to people how they like the documentary. We will talk more about the documentary. So please watch our channel. Thank you.
When I was in Sri Lanka, I don't remember my father being around.
The 77 riots and the 83 pogroms
Was obviously the ground being pulled out from underneath everybody's lives.
So after watching this documentary Ray of Hope, what do you think about this documentary?
உண்மையிலேயே எங்களுக்கு அந்த அங்கே நாட்டில் நடந்த இதெல்லாம் நேரடியாக பார்க்குறது போல் ஒரு உண்மையான ஒரு மறக்க முடியாத ஒரு நினைவுகள். அதை பார்க்க சரியான ஒரு கவலையாகவும் எங்கள் நாடு எப்படியாவது ஒரு தமிழம் கிடைச்சி எல்லாருமே ஒரு சந்தோஷமாக வாழ வேண்டும் என்ற ஒரு கருத்துடன் பார்த்து முடிச்சது சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கிறது.
In the documentary, any part which make you feel more emotional, or you think that it's, completely different?
ஐயா, அந்த முள்ளிவாய்க்காலை காட்டும்போது இவ்வளோ சனங்கள் அப்படி வந்து கிடப்பதை பார்க்கும்போது உண்மையிலேயே நாங்கள் உண்மையாகவே ஒரு கவலைப்பட்டு அழுதுவோம். அப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு கட்டமாக இருந்தது.
The 1983 riots. I was afraid to talk about it up until this morning.
Ma'am, how was your experience in Cineplex Odeon Theatre?
இது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் நாங்கள் இந்த தியேட்டரில் பார்க்கும்போது இவ்வளோ ஒரு சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கிறது. எங்களுடைய தமிழ் இலங்கையில் நடந்த உண்மையான சம்பவத்தை படமாக்கி வெளிவந்திருப்பதை பார்க்கும்போது இப்படி இன்னும் பல படங்களை வெளிவர வேண்டும் என்று நாங்கள் நினைக்கிறோம்.
Hello kids.
Hi.
So how was the documentary?
It was very good. I got to learn more about my people and I got to visually see like what happened, and it felt very nice to learn that.
Same thing. It's very nice how like people make documentaries about our history, our culture, and like how we suffered, and like it should be noticed, and like we should do something about it.
Did you learn something new from this documentary?
Yeah, I learned of other people's stories.
And I'm not really sure if I call this learning, but I just learned that like things are not always gonna go your way.
So how was the experience in Cineplex Theatre? Was it comfortable?
Yeah.
What do you like the most? Theatre or seat? More spacious?
I like the seats.
Seats. Yeah, the seats.
You guys didn't like the big screen?
Yeah, we did. It's like it's like yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
I was afraid to talk about it up until this morning.
So how was the documentary?
Oh, it was wonderful. I knew a bit about the history of that, but it was so emotional to be able to actually hear the story from the families that went through it, and I'm speechless. It was wonderful.
Is there any part of the documentary where you feel differently, or you just get so emotionally that this thing can be happen? So is there any part?
Well, as a Canadian who's been here my whole life, all I knew about the situation was what I would have heard on the news. So like many of us, it's something that's happening so far away, and this brought the personal side of it, the humanness of it, and yes, it was very emotional, and I think it's a type of documentary that needs to be seen by people that live here in Canada and who don't have a connection overseas, where they're used to it seems so far away, but yet we're all so connected.
Will you tell something about this documentary to your friends or family or who want to watch this documentary?
I would recommend it for sure. I definitely would. My friends are very, how can I say it, very interested in the world and an understanding of what's going on, and I'm sure this is a documentary that they would appreciate.
Did you like the experience in theater?
Experience in the theater, yes, it was wonderful.
What is the best part?
The best part, well, I'm going to go away from the story, but I'm going to go to the way it was filmed. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
The imagery, when a person was speaking, the imagery that would be in the background.
Yeah.
It's just lovely done.
And the big screen, that's the good thing, right? Screen in the theater, yeah.
Big screen, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, all that imagery was seen on the big screen. It wouldn't have had the same impact on a smaller screen.
Yeah.
Yes, highly recommend it.
I can understand. Thank you so much,
You're
ma'am.
welcome.
Thank you.
The Sixth Amendment to the Constitution of Sri Lanka denies the very basic freedom of expression of the Tamils to advocate for their self-determination.
I want to go see the effects of the war with my own eyes.
He just wanted to make sure that I had something with me when I traveled on this trip, because everybody in my family is a little nervous, but including my nephew. So, yeah, here goes.
So after watching this documentary, Rayofo, what do you feel like to do?
Oh my gosh, I'm in awe to see such a sad situation brought to light. And you know, it didn't matter to me who it was brought to light by. I'm glad that my son has been a part of this, and my thing is, it's brought to light. Yeah.
Any special message you want to say to your family and friends?
I don't know. I'm hoping that this has never happened. This sort of situation never happens again. This is disgusting. You know, and like I said, I'm glad that my son has been a part of this to bring it to light. Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for your review. So after watching this documentary, what do you feel like to do?
No, I want to spread this awareness, right? Like I wanted to more people to come and watch this. Like more people doesn't understand our concept, our struggle and genocide, right? Like because it's for so long it's happening, but this is a good way for anybody to get a what happened in a short period of time, like 2 hours. The bulk of the entire story, right? So it's a good one. I want to spread more awareness about this movie.
Any special message you want to convey to your friends and family or who want to watch this movie?
Yeah, like I would say bring your kids, right? Like, because this is all in English and there's no gory scenes or anything like that. So there's no blood and anything like that, right? So it's a must-watch film for kids. Like they need to understand what their parents went through, what their parents' trauma was, right? Like that's my biggest takeaway from this film is that you have to do this.
So how was the experience in Cineplex Odeon Theatre?
Oh, you can never go wrong with a movie experience, right? Like theater is awesome.
Thank you so much.
What's going on?
CID's here.
And then, of course, I got on the phone with the Canadian Embassy in Sri Lanka.
So as a Sri Lankan, what do you think about this documentary?
Actually, as a Sinhala
person. I wanted to watch this movie really bad, so that's why I came here and watched. So I totally agree the things they shown here, because as I knew when I was in Sri Lanka as well, I knew some bad things happens to Tamil people as well as for Sri Lankan people. So whatever they're showing here is true, and at the same time I should say they should show whatever happened to the Sinhala community as well. So finally I agree whatever the presenter who is doing the documentary is saying. Everybody needs the peace. So I agree for that. Also I know she was talking about 2013 some things happened, right? So I was there at that time. That time I was going to school and all. So in some places they are saying the war, whatever the protest that would happen in there was non-violent, but I have seen with my own eyes, like whatever happened to Tamil people, the same thing happened to Sinhala people as well. So this is very emotional, and this is like it's painful when somebody going through this kind of things without any racism or whatever. Everybody need peace. So it's a good movie, and everybody need peace.
I'm Tamil, and I'm Tamil, and that's not anything else but what it is.
What was your experience in this theatre?
Theatre was good, and the screen is big compared to the other theatres, so it's comfortable, and I invite everybody to come and watch and yeah, support.
Thank you so much.
Putti.
Putti.
Idu?
Putti.
10.
10.
Putten.
Putten. Mama, is Putti still alive?
No, she's not actually. That's why you didn't get a chance to meet her.
Did she die in the war?
So how was the documentary?
It was awesome, to be honest. I am from India, and I didn't knew this kind of things happened in our Asian continent with Sri Lanka and all. I love the movie, I love the documentary, and we got to learn a lot about things related that happened with genocide with Tamil peoples. Really is inspiring, and the one thing that I learned from this documentary, that we all have to stand up for our rights, for our community, and we have to be together in this all. I loved it.
So the people who watch this documentary, what do you think, how they will think after watching this documentary, how they feel about about those communities? So is there any changes gonna happen, or how it's going to be fluctuate to those community who don't know these things happen, you know?
I think yes, definitely. If somebody will see this, there should be a fire in their heart that they should stand up for their rights, definitely. Yeah.
How was the theatre experience?
Theatre experience, great, fabulous. Never imagined it, but it was great. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
When I was in Sri Lanka, I don't remember my father being around.
How was the documentary, sir?
Yeah, it was good, and I mean, it's an amazing film, you know. And I think I should start by introducing myself. You know, I'm Isioro Tokumbo Jaboro, also known as TJ. I'm the founder of the Toronto International Nollywood Film Festival, the International Black and Diversity Film Festival, and the Brampton International Nollywood Film Festival. And this film has been selected and actually won an award at the International Black and Diversity Film Festival coming up on the 31st of May, in a couple of weeks from now. You know, so it got a lot of nominations, and I can't say they know they won, but I can't say what it is. They will find out on the 31st. Yeah, but to speak about the movie. It's an amazing movie. It's an inspiring movie, a movie filled with a lot of emotions, and especially when you get to know that this is the experience of true life experience from the Tamil people. You understand me, you know, and it's a message that should be put out there for people to see, people to hear, and people to feel. You understand me? And that's why, like I said, especially with the Toronto International Nollywood Film Festival, which is a Canadian screen qualifying festival, so that gives us a lot of audience, you understand me? So having this movie as part of that festival, we're using our platform, just like we've done with the Chinese filmmakers, Indian filmmakers and all that stuff. We also use our platform to spread the message for the Tamil people, so that people can hear their struggle, their oppression, you understand me, and people can understand where they are coming from. They are people like us, and they shouldn't be going through all this. So people, if you've not seen this movie, I encourage you to go out and watch this movie. You will, from the beginning to the end of the film, you will feel it. You wouldn't even, I wanted to go use the bathroom, I couldn't get up to use the bathroom because I needed to see what's going on. I don't want to miss anything. That's how great this movie is.
Any single part you don't want to miss?
Yes, I don't want to miss any part, you understand me. It's an amazing film. It's an amazing film. So I encourage people to go out and see this film anywhere. We are screening at Cineplex, you know, and wherever it's going to be screening, come out and see this film. It's an amazing film, and you'll be short of word. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The 77 riots and the 83 pogroms
was obviously the ground being pulled out from underneath everybody's lives. And so that's when my dad left to find us a better place to live, somewhere safe for us.